This review is for reusable hand warmers. Now I'm going to start off by just activating it so we can watch it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it is fall, and it is a time of year where my husband and I like to argue about the temperature of the house. Is it good? Okay. One of the biggest adjustments that we had to make when John and I moved from sunny Southern California to the Rocky Mountains is a true, honest-to-God winter. Most times it doesn't matter. We adjust pretty well. Work is good, but the biggest area is enjoying our outdoor hobbies during the coldest part of the year. And this year, I decided, come hell or high water, I am going to continue to shoot archery outside as long as possible. My husband and I are going to enjoy shooting guns as much as possible. So we started to look into better ways to keep warm. Now, for years and years, they've had the disposable hand warmers that you rip open the packaging, you expose it to oxygen, they warm up, they stay nice and toasty for a long time. You can put them in your pockets, keep your hands warm. The problem is I never use them. I'm cheap. My husband's cheap. We don't like the idea of using something for one use. And so that's when we did some research on reusable heating pads. So this is an example of a reusable one. It has a salt solution inside. There's a little metal disc. I don't know if you can see it. It was a liquid like this one. And when you snap the disc, the solution inside solidifies and releases heat. It's supposed to get to somewhere between 120 and 140 degrees. I don't really think it gets that hot, but I would definitely recommend not putting it up against someone or something that cannot express their comfort level with the heat, such as a baby, a toddler, someone with developmental disabilities, an animal, anything like that. It gets nice and cozy, okay? So I usually have been using it this way for my neck while we type in the computer. The brand is Snapz. Hot Snapz with a little Z at the end. We got a 6-pack. Okay, so we got 2 of the larges, we got 2 of the green mediums, and we got 2 of the hearts, which my husband refuses to use because, hearts. I don't know where the other one is. And they are activated this way. I believe that they stay warm for about an hour, maybe more like 45 minutes. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. But they are reusable. So the way that you reset them back to this is you just grab them, you throw them in a pot of a low boil. You don't want them to sit on the bottom, so we have a metal colander we just throw in there. I throw all the activated ones, we put them in there, and I just kind of monitor it until it's been boiling and clear, back to clear like this, for at least maybe 15 minutes or so. If you do not fully reset it, which means it's like semi-clear or it has small seeds of crystallization, when you pull it out and it starts to cool, it'll recrystallize. Okay, so I do remember that from having used these before. We got our pack of 6 for about $45 on Amazon. We just ordered through them because we're really comfortable with Amazon, but now that we've tested the product and we really like it, we would definitely order directly from the company, and they're a little cheaper. I think you get an 8-pack for the same price. So far, the way I've used them, I use them on my shoulder all the time. When they're brand new, activated, they're really pliable, and then as they start to cool down, they get stiffer and stiffer. So there you go. I think they're a great product. The one thing I have to say, they're not going to take the place of other kinds of equipments. They are perfect for when you're just on the edge of comfortable. So right now it's really windy. It's about 50 degrees out. I could go and shoot, but I'm not going to be comfortable. Taking one of these and kind of just like sliding it in around your stomach or in your bra, if you are of that gender, I guess. That will help you just kind of get over the hump of being a little too uncomfortable. The biggest benefit, which is also not a benefit at all, is that they're just really fun. Okay, so we take turns in the household kind of like sneaking one away and snapping it and just kind of playing with them like I am now. I think they're super fun. Maybe if you want to get some, you can get them for your kids and call them a present, a toy of some kind. They are meant to last until you puncture them. So I'll let you know. I'll update you if one of them just stops working. But otherwise, I have to say they are a ton of fun.